Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about RFK Jr. and a possible Trump endorsement. According to multiple sources, but at the time of recording not confirmed, RFK plans on dropping out of the 2024 election race and endorsing Trump. The reporting on this seems a little light and seems subject to change, but one of the sources said that the campaigns are even talking about a joint appearance. And an interesting side note is that on Friday, Kennedy and Trump will both be holding events in Arizona, pretty close to each other. Again, this information isn't independently confirmed, and both campaigns have made a lot of last-minute decisions and changes. Just based on what's available, we might hear something concrete soon. Trump's VP pick said, "I haven't spoken to RFK personally, but I know there's been a lot of communication back and forth between RFK, between this campaign. The news probably comes as a shock and a letdown for some of the RFK Jr. supporters. He built himself as an anti-establishment candidate, the alternative to a broken system. Dropping out and endorsing the establishment billionaire candidate for a major party seems to run counter to his message. If this happens, it would upend the polling in this election once again. Most of Trump's third-party defectors went to Kennedy. There's no way of knowing for sure whether they cross to Harris, pick another third party, or return to MAGA. From the Trump campaign standpoint, they're probably counting on Kennedy bringing his voters with him with that endorsement. That might not happen, though. Kennedy's base is made up of people who already rejected Trump. They might not vote for Harris, but that doesn't mean they'll vote for Trump. These are people already open to voting for third party. They might look for another candidate to back. Even if they do come back to Trump, there would probably be low enthusiasm, and that would likely lead to low turnout. The other thing to remember is that while RFK pulled heavily from Trump, he also pulled from Biden, and then he pulled from Harris. But those voters would have the same options: cross to Trump, another third party, go back to the Democratic Party. The last thing that should be factored in is the reminder that Kennedy's vote share has been slipping lately. If this happens and Kennedy drops out, the polls will definitely see some upheaval. Even though his vote share is small in swing states, it might be enough to swing the election and the electoral votes. But there's no telling which way it will swing at this point. So again, we're a long way from the election, and there are likely to be more surprises and twists and turns along the way. People might want to ignore it, but a point here and a point there in the polling is what makes up a lead. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.